Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and I know it's been a while. Mike's in the way. Um, so poor timing. I've had a lot going on in November, so a lot of content was, been delayed and just hasn't happened. I appreciate everyone who's still been checking out what I have been putting out. I know the token content has kind of slowed down a bit. Like I said, November was a crazy month. I'm not going to get into it. A lot of just personal stuff. But finally, as my wave two of the SoDos for Gotchard are just got shipped out, I'm finally sitting down to review the first wave of the Gotchard SoDos. The box got damaged that they all came in, but I do have I saved a few of the boxes. I wasn't gonna really save them anyways. Honestly, they take up a lot of space. But this wave is that also came with each box came with a secondary rider card, which I'll show off when I switch the camera over. So this one had Gotchard in his Steam Hopper form, the Wild form for Steam Hopper, Geats 9, and Tycoon Bujin Sword. Now this is the regular standard like retail release. This is not the premium Bandai set. I do have the Gotchard Bandai premium Bandai set coming in, which is just Gotchard and Steam Hopper. They split it into two. So one set for premium Bandai was just Gotchard and Steam Hopper Wild. The other was Bujin Sword and Geats 9. I did not like that. I'd rather all four just be one premium Bandai set, especially for the price they were putting on it, because I paid $37 just for Gotchard and Steam Hopper premium Bandai, but the paint and the differences were like I couldn't say no. Um, I missed out on the opportunity to get the Bujin Sword and Geats 9 one. I would have liked to because the way they did the visors better, but I will eventually have a video comparing the premium Bandai releases to the regular SoDo ones. Um, and also with Wave 2 and Wave 3 and Wave 4, we basically have an idea of everything coming out there. Wave 2 does not have any chemy cards with it for secondary riders, so I don't know if that's just was for the first wave only and they're not doing it again. Obviously, I had to get the chemy cards because Garen's in there, and I like Blade. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm going to switch over, show these off, and then I'll come back over here and give you some final thoughts. All right, let's take a look at these bad boys. Now, before we get into the SoDos, let's take a look at the cards because they came with 8 secondary cards, and I still have them in their packages. And they're all secondary. So first up, we had Kamen Rider Meteor, and then we have The End. It's a nice card. Obviously, Peak. We have Kamen Rider Garen. Oh, so beautiful the card. We have Brave. Then we have Mach. We have Vulcan, which is also one of my favorites of these cards. They have a Cell. And last we have Ixa. So these are our, I think, outside of like phase 0, when they had some from like Geats, this is our first real set of secondaries. I'm going to start off with the Geats ones because they were a pain in the ass, especially because of the sword. We have Bujin Sword here. The way his hand is, he can actually hold his little sword. I will say, because of how the capes are, I'm glad they did switch over to these new stands. Actually, I have one that I didn't put the sticker on because it's actually for the Hopper Wild form. It's flat, these are a lot better for saving space, putting them on display. And with things like I said, with the Geats and Tycoon with their capes, the old school stands. Oh, I dropped them like this. It would just like you can't do it, and that's one of the things I really didn't like about the Saber SoDos were the stands, and also Tycoon does not want to stand up half the time, which is also the only downside. They are very finicky to keep them balanced, especially with how heavy it is in the shoulders and back area of these SoDos. Now, this was sticker hell for me. A lot of stickers. I don't think it came out too bad, but it was just everything green, everything silver, all the leg stuff, the chest stuff. This has a little visor that you take off, and there's stickers around that, which is multiple stickers. So there's the bottom one right here, then the green around the top. Those are all stickers, and it was obnoxious. Even like right here, stickers. Um, the back cape, these were all white, and you had to put the black stickers on the back and the front. Why they didn't just have black molded pieces like these ones, I don't know. I'm probably going to end up painting this black because it just looks, especially around the border right here, it just doesn't look good. like that. So I'm probably going to paint that black. But this is one of my favorites from the Geats line, anyways, because it's just it's Bujan. So I like the black and green. Like I said, the only downside is the white on the cape. Now the next one that I really had issues with because of the soft plastic for the cape, I actually had a sticker break and tear right here. So I'm going to be actually probably taking this one off completely and lining it up and painting with red to match it because that really bothered me. This was a pain in the ass to do. Um, everything that's red and all the way, everything is a freaking sticker on this thing. It's it was just obnoxious to put stickers on. It looks good though. I like Geats 9 as a suit. I think I like Cross Geats and more, which I believe is in the next wave that just got released. Like I said, this one balances a little bit better on the stand compared to Tycoon because the back cape area is more sleek and it's more of a soft plastic. It's very rubbery. So, which was also a reason why the sticker wasn't sticking on there good at first. And I don't know why. And it was really annoying, honestly. Like, I was getting pissed. And then, Fusion Sword keeps falling over. Please stay. I guess we'll go with the Hopper Wild, the Steam Hopper Liner Wild form. I didn't put the sticker on it yet. I have it right here. Strictly because I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on this base like this, or if I'm gonna maybe get one 3D printed that's more better, or just I don't know what I'm gonna do with the display. But that's not bad. Very simplistic to put together. Not really much stickers. Like there's sticker here. You can see the silver right there, and just the red sticker and the black eyes, and the driver, and right here on the back. That's it for stickers. This was so simple to put together. I was like, did I set a new record on how fast I was able to actually get a SoDo built? Reminds me of the mecha from Saber that took me all but like 5 minutes to build because there was like barely any stickers. It was just throw it together. Um, Next up, lastly, we have our Steam Hopper for Gotchard. I like the blue. Honestly, like with the stickers aren't bad for this one. Obviously, the reason why I want the premium Bandai is because it has paint. This is painted, and it has actually like a clear piece visor over it, and it has more of the pearlescent colors for it. The only one I definitely want to get from Premium Bandai is definitely the Valvarad one because that one has like the rust painted on it, which doesn't come with it at all. The color matching for the blue, like the pearlescent on that, dude, it was so nice. It came out really good. I was really impressed with the quality of this. Like this is a good quality from a paint standpoint. Um, and the cool thing is like this part comes out and these come out. So when you have to do the stickers around the side of the helmet and everything else, you can just pull those right out. Made it really simple to just build. And then we obviously have our little cape with the full range of motion. They came with a lot of different hands, which sadly the downside of not using the old school stands is I can't attach the hands to the bases. So things like Geats coming with multiple hands for like holding. Oh, this is actually for Bujan Sword, I believe, because they had um, hands for Bujan Sword really quick. They gave us white hands to put black stickers over instead of just giving us a black piece. I don't know why they freaking did that. It was really annoying. So this is actually one of the Bujan Sword hands. You're supposed to put a black sticker completely over it to make it look like his gloves. And I'm like, you couldn't just. You have molds. You have so many different colored hands that you've released. Like, we have black right here for his regular open hands, but we couldn't get that released, you know, for that style. That was what really annoyed me the most. But there we go. That's it for wave one of the Gotchard SoDos. And then also let me take my camera off really quick so you guys can so I can put all the cards down. Then we have our Ixa, Cell, Vulcan, Mach, Brave, Garen, the end, and Meteor right there. So that is the first wave of Gotchard SoDos. Let me switch back over here. It was actually a lot of fun to put together. Like I have kind of slowed down on the SoDos, waiting for releases and like hunting down the extra Geats ones. And I didn't even do a review for wave 6 of ID6 for Geats, because when I got it, like, I had so much other stuff coming in, and I wasn't, like, I had other things going on, that I just put it together one day, and then I'm still hunting down extra boxes so I can finish all the entry forms for, like, Lopo and Gimpen and stuff like that. So I haven't even finished hunting those down to finish all of ID6 to show everything. So it's probably something I'll do a YouTube short for, because obviously with the second wave of Gotchard coming in and everything else and all the chemy card boxes that I have, I'm not really going to take that much time to, like, review it, especially when it's kind of like going back into the collection. So maybe down the road I'll do something for it, or I'll just do a YouTube short. But yeah, look at this. This is such good quality. I really enjoyed building these SoDos. But yeah, that's it for SoDos. I'm kind of glad to get back into some candy toy stuff for Kamen Rider. The Geats stuff was really frustrating with how it was released and, like, how spaced out everything was, because for the whole entire show's airing, we had 6 waves. And already based on the release dates, we already have basically up to wave 4 coming out into January. So I'm glad we at least know, hey, we have 4 guaranteed waves, and they've announced them so far in advance. I think they announced wave 4 stuff like 2 weeks ago in November. So I'm glad we're getting more stuff ahead of time announced. That makes me happy. But these were a fun set. If you haven't already, I would definitely highly recommend picking them up. You can get the individual ones on Buy using Mercari via Buy. Get the ones you want individual if you just want Steam Hop, or if you just want the Geats 9 and Bujin Sword. I have not gotten the premium Bandai versions yet, so I cannot recommend those, because I don't know how they are once I get them and check it out and build them. I could tell you, hey, get this one instead. Like I said, I'll do a comparison video when I get them in, though. But I thank you guys for watching. Thank you, everyone who's been supporting me for the last month or so while I've just been kind of dealing with some stuff and cutting back on the content. Just, like, my mind wasn't, like, in it. I had to, like, focus on other things. So I'm excited to finally get back into doing more Kamen Rider stuff, and there's some non-Toku stuff as well. I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments below, did you pick these up? What do you think? Are you going to hunt down just the cards themselves? Because I know a lot of people who aren't buying the merch, but just, like, toys, but just getting the cards. Like me, I'm getting all the cards, and I'm excited for phase 2, my stuff to come in for that, because I have every card right now that's been released except for phase 2 stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll definitely have some videos. I might do a live stream unboxing those boxes of cards as well, like I did last time. But that's it for the video. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.